We will start our Class Day ceremony, however, by honoring 5 extraordinary alumni of the school with our Alumni Achievement Award. This is the school's highest honor, and these distinguished alumni have contributed significantly to their companies and their communities while upholding the highest standards and values in everything they do. We hope their example inspires the students we graduate today and demonstrates the many ways in which Harvard Business School alumni make a difference in the world. With help from 5 members of the MBA class of 2019, it is now my pleasure to present the 2019 Alumni Achievement Awards.
Good afternoon. My name is Apoorva Pasricha, and I'm a proud member of Section J. It is my distinct honor to introduce our first recipient for the Alumni Achievement Awards, Marla Beck. Marla Beck grew up in Oakland, California. Her mother was a teacher. Her father ran a real estate company, and as a kid, tagging along on his business dealings and helping with the firm's books, Marla knew that one day she'd run her own enterprise. She studied political economy at UC Berkeley, worked as a business analyst at McKinsey, and came to Harvard to expand her horizons by studying business and government. After working for a year in private equity, she launched Bluemercury, a standalone cosmetics retailer that pairs prestige brands with expert advice. For those who haven't read the HBS case on Bluemercury that chronicles how Marla built the company by going against the grain, let me tell you this. In addition to inventing the phrase clicks and bricks, she also was the master of the pivot before it became common parlance. Visit one of Bluemercury's 200 stores today, and you will find it buzzing with enthusiastic shoppers and staff. You also might find Marla interviewing customers, working with team members, and in myriad ways, modeling her own brand of authentic leadership. Congratulations, Marla.
Marla Beck, MBA, MPA 1998, CEO and co-founder of Bluemercury. Creative thinker, you personalized the business of beauty, bringing expert advice and innovative retailing to neighborhood shops and catering to customers and employees in equal measure. Adventurous entrepreneur, you've built a successful enterprise while serving as a role model of how to exceed expectations. Dream big, work hard, and invest in others. Marla, today we honor you and celebrate your work as an inspiring entrepreneur.
Good afternoon. My name is Kyle Emory, and I am a proud member of Section E. It is my honor and privilege to introduce Michael Bloomberg today. Mike Bloomberg joined Salomon Brothers after graduating from HBS. 15 years later, when the firm merged with another, he was fired. An act that propelled him to launch a business that computerized financial data for investment professionals. Soon, the Bloomberg terminal would revolutionize the financial world. Today, the company has 20,000 employees in 120 countries. In 2001, the Boston native wanted to make an impact on his adopted city and ran for mayor of New York. Elected just weeks after the September 11 terrorist attacks, Mike served 3 successful terms in what he calls the best political job in the world. He then launched a foundation to address some of society's biggest challenges. Through Bloomberg Philanthropies, he has given away more than $6 billion to support education, public health, the environment, and multiple other causes. It is hard to imagine an individual having such an enormous impact in any one sector. Yet he has done so as an entrepreneur, a politician, and a philanthropist. Mike takes a practical, data-driven approach to problem solving. He works hard, and he honors his humble beginnings.
Michael R. Bloomberg, MBA 1966, founder, Bloomberg LP and Bloomberg Philanthropies, Mayor, New York City, 2002 to 2013. Business, government, philanthropy. Your remarkable cross-sector leadership has changed the world. Terminated at Solomon, you built the Bloomberg terminal and revolutionized the global financial system. Whether leading New York City or philanthropic endeavors, you advocate for those in need, for the planet, and for a just society with benevolence and humility. Mike, today we honor you and celebrate your extraordinary contributions to society.
Good afternoon. My name is Jordan Richard-Craven, and I'm a proud member of Section H. I have the distinct honor today of introducing Michael G. Mullen. Mike Mullen believes that personal accountability is a key tenet of leadership, and he takes responsibility for his own history of rocky starts. During his first year at the U.S. Naval Academy, he was miserable, and his GPA reflected his mood. As a Navy lieutenant, he scraped a buoy when returning his first ship to port. These experiences, he says, made him stronger. Ultimately, Mike rose through the ranks of the Navy and in 2007 was asked to take on the highest military position in the United States, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff. Working for Presidents George W. Bush and President Barack Obama, Mike served his country extraordinarily well. In addition to allowing gay and lesbian service members to serve openly by repealing the Don't Ask, Don't Tell policy and leading the team that defeated Osama bin Laden, he was and remains an advocate for the families of fallen soldiers. Mike cares deeply about his country, and his respect for those who serve in the military is both profound and palpable. Congratulations, Mike.
Michael G. Mullen, AMP 109, 1991, 17th Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff. Admirable Admiral, you command with compassion, bringing a voice of reason to everything you do. With deep integrity, you counter terrorism and comprehend the tragedy of losing a loved one in service to their country. Your thoughtful approach brings people together to celebrate their differences and unite across their shared values. Mike, today we honor you and celebrate your exemplary and compassionate leadership.
Hi, everyone. I'm Mike Murray, a member of the incredible Section I. Today, I'm pleased to introduce Tracy Pollan. Tracy's resilience was put to a serious test during her first year at Harvard College. Her father, back in Hong Kong, died suddenly of a heart attack. Tracy went home to tend to her family and determined two things. She needed to help raise her two younger brothers, and she needed to return to Harvard. Tracy made good on both accounts, making up for lost academic time and enrolling her brothers in a boarding school in Massachusetts so that she could see them regularly. After earning her MBA as a Baker Scholar, Tracy worked as a consultant and launched a career using business skills to tackle social challenges. She created a nonprofit consulting practice at the Parthenon Group. Next, it was a natural step for her to take the helm of social finance in Boston, where she is bringing together government, nonprofits, and for-profit investors to build new models for social change. Tracy is an optimist who tackles and solves difficult problems with equal parts confidence and humility. Congratulations, Tracy.
Tracy P. Palandjian, MBA 1997, CEO and co-founder of Social Finance. Inspired and inspiring impact investor. You make a difference in the lives of others by forging unlikely partnerships and thinking beyond the bottom line. Board member, entrepreneur, CEO, with vision and enthusiasm, you set an example of how to lead with conviction and compassion in every aspect of your life. Tracy, today we honor you and celebrate your tireless work addressing society's toughest challenges. Congratulations.
Hi, I'm Shannon Wood, and I am a proud member of Section G. And I have the distinct honor of introducing Álvaro Rodríguez. Álvaro cites two important factors from his youth that deeply shaped him: his mother and the sport of rowing. Growing up in Mexico City, he saw his mother work 12-hour days and sacrifice everything in order to raise her two sons. From her, he learned the value of hard work and of family. From rowing, he learned the importance of discipline and teamwork. These influences inspired one of his personal, often repeated mottos: swing for the fences. Álvaro joined Acción International after earning his MBA. There, he learned the ropes of microfinance from his mentor, Michael Chu. He then returned to Mexico and held a series of leadership positions in the corporate world. In 2007, Álvaro and Michael launched Ignia, a venture capital firm focused on entrepreneurs who build companies that serve the emerging middle class. Ignia, now the largest VC firm in Mexico, is fostering market solutions to social problems while having a positive impact on Mexico's economy. Álvaro is committed to making sure his fellow Mexicans have every opportunity to thrive. Congratulations, Álvaro.
Álvaro Rodríguez Arregui, MBA 1995, co-founder and managing partner of Ignia. Magnanimous son of Mexico, you apply your considerable talents to ensuring your homeland succeeds. Investing in entrepreneurs, your passion is contagious. Inspiring individuals to build a bright future. Devoted family man and friend, you've charted your own course, building a life that is proof positive that a rising tide lifts all boats. Álvaro, today we honor you and celebrate the profound impact you have had in the world. Congratulations.